Hey, this is Troz commentating for you in the PokerStrategy.com TSL2. This is round 2. Game 3. It's Mikoel vs. Xiaozi, or I think he pronounces it Xiaozi. If you haven't seen the first 2 games yet, you should check them out for play you won't forget. These guys are quite skilled. Which one will get killed? The winner will advance to face Koget. This is the map you all know, Destination. Xiaozi has spawned at the bottom location. He's a Canadian player and a noob slayer, and he's one of the best Zergs in the nation. Meanwhile, Mikoel from Spain sends out a scout? Probably for proxy buildings, no doubt. Maybe some proxy racks. Maybe some facts. We'll see what his play is all about. So, what can be said about this map's TVZ? I see Terran mech regularly. They don't bio much, because of these bridges and such. Now let's see if this SCV can spread misery. What chaos this guy will lace. Maybe he'll proxy a building in the Zerg's base. It can't be a scout, it was sent too early out. Oh hey, both of the scouts come face to face. The drone scout's the close proxy spot. Wait, did he see the SCV? I think not. Or maybe he did, I'm a clueless kid. Hey, check out Terran's mad plot. Here's a play we've seen before. Man or eBay! This is pretty hardcore. You can take it from me, this is annoying for Z, and it's a tactic you really can't ignore. Alright, so this play shifts the whole game. You can't calculate timings in the same time frame. It's tough to keep track, everything is set back, but in the long term you want to play the same. So it doesn't look like he's doing a 12 pool. He's playing pretty calmly. He's not losing his cool. Just don't overreact. You'll lose, that's a fact. Just don't let yourself be Terran's tool. So, Xiaozi has his 12 hatch up, which is a pretty good build in this matchup. It'll amount to a good larva count, and let's see if this win is something he can snatch up. Meanwhile, there's the scouting drone. He's here to check out the unknown. What will he see? Gas, obviously. Looks like Terran wants to tank up then own. The first overlord's at the natural base, while the second one checks this space. Maybe he'll find a proxy that's blind, cause Terran's a pretty cheesy race. Notice that this dumb bay is still here. Zerg didn't pull drones to kill it in fear. Not pulled by Terran strings, he'll just kill it with lings. Although the third hatch will be late here. Sorry if it sounds like I'm on Zerg's side, but what can I say? It's Canadian pride. Or maybe the action breeds satisfaction and I'm a fan of Zergs worldwide. Zerg pulls 2 drones, Frank and Eddie, and that... Holy crap, he's at 400 minerals already! Things just got weird ever since this thing appeared, and hopefully his play can keep steady. I've never done this build as Terran before, but it looks like standard mech is in store. He builds 1 Marine, no, not 15, and eventually he'll have factory units galore. If you're Zerg scouting, there's one point of interest. Counting the SCVs on gas is something I suggest. If you see 3, do you know what's likely? Maybe a starport strategy? I like those best. It feels like I'm just casting for the Zerg collective. I'll try to put it in proper perspective. To all you Terran and Toss and fans of lacrosse, entertaining you is my objective. Oh yeah, and this is my first cast. I wanted it to be unsurpassed. It's for a contest, and I'm quite obsessed, as this commentary may be my last. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Let's see which of these 2 is going for the fame. Look what he slapped down with such an impact. Mikoel, the Terran, opens with a 2 fact. With an add-on too. I think Zerg gets a clue. Yeah, he already took a step to react. The first anti-vulture colony is down. And this long-distance mining is Frown Town. But alas, that eBay was class. Terran could be the most annoying guys around. To fight mech, I get an early den. But it doesn't look like we're seeing that again. I also admire a really quick spire, cause mutas are great at fighting men. Lair, Hydroden. Excellent, it has begun. Oh, this is more than just a CVT rerun. Vultures with speed could really succeed. Unless Zerg's Hydralisks are done. This Overlord can help these Zerglings over here for scouting. They can also help to keep those SCVs routing. But he only made 6, and the rest of his picks? Look how many drones he's outing! Alright, Zerg throws down the den, but it feels kinda late. I would throw my Hydra Den down right out of the gate. But don't listen to me, I'm barely rank D. These drones await a date with fate. Vulture's drone hate, so array. Zerg sees that Terran is opening the door. The vultures flare up with a mighty roar. Can this overlord be kept alive? He sees 3, no wait, 5? I think you need sunks, buddy. Could I implore more? We got 1 Hydra in here and 2 in the main. Forward sunk placement, this will be a pain. Vultures in here will wipe this base clear. Here comes the drone genocide campaign. These 5 vultures will just drive right in. It's a good attack, but is it enough to win? A few drones might die, although his count is quite high. These Hydras need to keep the vultures within. Xiaozi, you can't let Mikoel's vultures get up, because they'll rape way too many drones and they'll be like, sup. This drone block is nuts, and although it takes guts, great defense, using the drones as a cup. Wow, look at all the blood on the lawn. Those top 4 Zerglings are gone. I was way too enthralled. Hey look, Expo stalled. Looks like these vultures show them their brawn. Zerg is following up with pure economy.